Hey everybody, gameguywoopwoop, and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Brawl tutorials. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you about Luigi, one of my personal favorites, especially from the original. But enough about the original, let's get to how he performs here in Brawl. Now, Luigi is very similar to his brother Mario. He's even very close to him on the tier list, 29th, which is just 2 ranks above Mario. He's got a very good air game, albeit he has the second slowest airspeed in the game. He's still got a good air game, good attacks, and very good KO power, which would come from 2 attacks. His super jump punch and his forward smash, which has incredible knockback. Although his recovery is pretty good. It is easily punishable though, especially when it comes to his green missile. Although it does have good reach, it's punishable and somewhat slow. Uh, the general reach of his attacks is, well, they're about the same as Mario. Also, he has horrible traction, as you can clearly see here. Matter of fact, I believe he has the worst traction out of all of them. He doesn't have any very good out of shield options, unless his super jump punch can hit directly. Other than that, yeah. And he doesn't have a good time approaching because dash attack isn't that very good. And it's sometimes difficult to short hop with him. And hitting smaller characters with a good approach method is not always that easy. Also, he's pretty floaty. But he's still pretty good if you can get the hang of it. Now then, let's go over Luigi's moves. Here's his jab, just like Mario's, except his last attack, where he attacks with his butt rather than with his foot. His tilt attacks, they're slightly stronger than Mario's. His down tilt has a chance of tripping, and it's a good setup for combos. His up tilt, which I find to be very useful, setting up combos, and has some KOing potential in lighter characters in the later percentages, higher percentages rather. And his smash attacks. His forward smash, very good knockback. It has killing potential even around 60%. Well, that would be if it's fully charged, which 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be able to get off a fully charged forward smash. But other than that, it has pretty good killing potential. It all depends on how light the person you're facing is. Lighter characters will have an easier time facing with that. His up smash, I find it considerably better than Mario's. Most of Luigi's attacks have an added kick to them opposed to his brother's. They're just a bit stronger in some ways. And his down smash, which is a much better sweep kick than Mario's in my opinion. It does more horizontal and vertical knockback than Mario's. And it has some killing potential. Excuse me. Now for his special moves. Here's his fireball. Well, I was going to go over arrows. Might as well go to specials. His fireball is different from Mario's because it defies gravity, whereas Mario's, well, gravity affects it. Luigi's just travels straight forward. So this can be good times, and this can be bad times. His side special, the green missile, is very good for recovering, and it has a 1/8 chance of misfiring. If it misfires, then Luigi will just rock it off. I'm trying to get that to show right now. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to show. You can also charge it. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to show. Nope, ain't going to show. Alright. His up special, his super jump punch, also known as the fire jump punch if you can sweet spot it, does 25% damage, and it's pretty powerful. I've seen some people who are able to hit with this at point blank range out of nowhere, and it's pretty tricky for me. Now, you have to be like right next to them, otherwise it's just going to barely flinch. Well, I think it's perfect. Yeah, if you're not like right up to them, it'll just barely flinch them and only do 1 damage, leaving you wide open. A good way to set up for this is jab, jab, and then his super jump. Now you can also hit them while they're in midair with it, but Although it has less knockback when you're in the air, so it won't benefit you much there. And now his down special, the Luigi Tornado. He still keeps his tornado move from the previous ones. It's got that multi-hit thing like Mario's. I find it good for approaching, in a way, since it lets you cover long distances, although the lag at the end does leave you a bit open to attack. Also, if you rapidly press B after using it in the air, after a jump or a double jump, you can gain a considerable amount of height. And if you couple that with a super jump punch, then you've got a pretty good vertical recovery. However, if you've already used the Luigi Tornado once while in the air, you can't use it to gain any extra height. But there is a way you can use it infinitely. Just use it as soon as you hit the ground. There's no practical use for this, however. Well, none that I can find. But hey, maybe you might find a practical use for it. Now for Luigi's aerials. Here's his neutral aerial, just like Mario's, just a little bit more damage. And it has more vertical knockback. Most of Luigi's attacks seem to have more vertical knockback than Mario's. But that's not a bad thing. His up aerial, just the same as Mario's. Well, not quite, just a little bit stronger. If you sweet spot it at the edge of his foot. Oh, you can also hit behind him with this, just like Mario. Unfortunately, that doesn't do much knockback at all. His down aerial, one of his approach methods for me. It's like his drill kick from the previous games, but it's not multi-hit. It's good for edge guarding, if you know how to use it properly.
And let's see. Basically the same as Mario's. A drop kick to the back. Mario's seems to have a bit more knockback though. And I failed. So, yeah, that's the basics of Luigi's moves. Now for a few techniques with Luigi. As I stated before, 2 jabs and the super jump punch can prove to be effective. There we go. Oh, I almost forgot about his forward aerial. I really don't find myself using this much. It's just a forward chop. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't really find that as a really good move. It practically has no killing potential at all. But it's good for edge guarding. Pardon me. Okay, now as I was saying, back to Luigi's tactics. Jab, jab, super jump punch can be effective, or just a single jab and the super. Whoops. A single jab and the super jump punch can be effective. Although a double jab would probably be better. It really all depends on what you feel like doing. His down tilt is a good way for tripping up your opponents and setting up for a good attack. His Luigi Tornado, as I said before, can be used to cover ground. If you're having a hard time finding a good approach method, his Luigi Tornado is sometimes good, although your opponents could predict that quite easily, and if they're able to sidestep, dodge, or roll out the way before an initial hit of the tornado, they'll be able to hit Luigi right then and there at the end of the attack. Also, the last of the attack, as you can see, does considerable knockback. Nothing too good though. Yeah. His green missile, good for recovering. And it's actually not bad in the midst of battle either, because if you start charging it up, I mean, most people are going to try and avoid it, because the green missile packs a punch, especially if it misfires, which unfortunately I can't seem to get done. Also, there's a neat little tip that if Luigi hits the side of the wall, when using the green missile, his head gets stuck in it. It's possible to do here. I just can't seem to do it. Ah, well. As you can see there, that's Luigi's exit recovery. Just trying to show that it's better. Yeah, it's got good vertical and I suppose somewhat good hold. Oh, there's the misfire. Only that. So yeah, that's Luigi for you. He's got decent attack power. Well, when it comes to knockback, anyway. Yeah, decent attack power, knockback. Good edge guarding skills, probably better than his brother since he has a better air game. He is flawed in a few ways, but if you can work past those flaws and find a strategy that works for you, then Luigi's your main man ingredient. So, hope this helped any Luigi users out there, or anybody that's trying to become good with Luigi. And thanks for watching this, hope it helped. And next time, well, don't want to go down the list, that would be a bit boring. So I'll try and switch it up next time. Leave it as a surprise. So, see you guys next time.